Ooh, he went down. Oh, this guy that we defeated before. Okay, well, it's Shush. Or I stash. You stash what? Wait, where? Where? Tell me where the stash is. I stash. No doubt. It's a bit early yet, just came to hang out. Nice, man. Hope you've had a good week, good weekend. And currently having an even better week. Oh. You beat me to it. Haha. Being in this spot so often because of the Erebor missions, you use it? True. That's cool they use it. Where's my people? Why am I alone? Alright. Get out here. Oh, cool. Got a coffee and a sausage sandwich, and you on my screen can't be better, honestly. A sausage sandwich. Oh, man. That sounds amazing. An amazing breakfast. A breakfast for kings. I haven't had sausages for breakfast for a long time. It's not as common at all down here in Australia to have sausages for breakfast. We have a lot of bacon. But like a good, like a breakfast sausage in particular, you know? Ooh. Got any despair? Yeah, Jeff. Look, if you're coming by here, Jeff, you better be bringing the goods as well. What's this guy doing? Is he just healing? This berserker's just healing to full health. Brother. God. If you don't mind brown sauce, I got you. Ooh. Brown is the best color for sauce, so I'm down with that. A snack in hand and snack on screen. Don't get that sausage too close to me. Hey, wait a minute. wait. Nice, you got cookies and coffee. Ooh, lovely. What sort of cookies, Puro? What sort of cookies? I could do with the Tim Tams so bad, actually. I should have gotten Tim Tams today. So this guy just wants me to do these. Oh, okay. More of them around here. Yep. Hello, sir. Oh, just missed my timing. No! Everything was all weighing on that. Come on, heal. Okay, there we go. Oh, did that way too early, but that's alright. It's those dry tea cookies. Oh, that... I mean, if they're the particular ones I'm thinking of, they're like the bomb with the tea. You know, it's like dipped in just for the perfect amount of time. Like, which is very important as well. Like, you know, it can't be... It can't feel like it's still a biscuit. And it can't fall out, you know, into the tea or into the coffee, you know? So there's a perfection there. And it can't be soggy in your mouth, even if it doesn't fall out. There's a sweet spot there. Like it's like medium rare biscuit, you know? Like, you've got to let it get to medium rare, right? Or it's even like more like rare or something, right? Got some Tim Tams in my fridge for later. Oh, yeah, Tim Tams. Yeah, a Tim Tam slam every day. Slackjack. If there are Tim Tams, they be slamming. There's no way a Tim Tam is appearing before me and it's not being slammed. Though I do like to enjoy a Tim Tam without slam. Though a slam is always involved. It's like a ritual to take more than one Tim Tam from the Tim Tam, box container. You have to do a Tim Tam slam with at least one of them. It's just respectful. So yeah. But also, I don't like hot drink Tim Tam slams. That's like a Tim Tam sloppy Sam. Sloppy Sam. A Tim Tam sloppy Sam. That's what that is. But a real Tim Tam slam is, I feel like with cold milk, right? And then it's the same thing with the biscuit. It's like getting it right. Because the issue with the hot coffee with the Tim Tam slam is it just gets to overcooked tea way too quickly. There's no way to get it to our nice medium rare tea biscuit quality, right? So you gotta have cold milk and you just do it that little bit longer. But it gets that perfect amount. Oh yeah. Gotcha. It's disrespectful to not slam. Yeah. Like if you go in and just get a Tim Tam out and eat that's disrespectful. You've got to, if you're gonna get a Tim Tam out, you got to slam one of them. So like say you'll get 2 Tim Tams out and you'll get a glass of milk and you'll Tim Tam slam one and then you'll eat the other, Though I normally just slam them all, right? Because that's the highest level of respect is just slamming 24/7. We're learning really deep. This is really deep, important beverage Tim Tam laws, by the way, guys. We're learning here. Specifically beverage laws. Destroy engines. One more in here. Oh, I hit the wrong guy. High slam ratio, gotcha. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Respect. Slam ratio. There's your graph. Oh. God, I'm getting so distracted by these. Someone posted 330 legendary shards on Auction House for 24G. Poor they didn't know what he had. Oh my god, Piro, did you yoinked that, right? I hope you yoinked that for the good of the yoinkers out there. Yes, of course I did. Yeah, good man. And I salute you, sir. Steal from the poor and give to the poor. That's how we do it, right? Easily resell the 4-5k, yep. Okay, please don't sacrifice me, but I've never actually done a Tim Tam slam. Fake Australia, I know, I'm sorry. Wow. Not even with cool milk? I mean, okay, if you don't like milk much, you don't like Tim Tams much, okay, sure. But if you like milk and you like Tim Tams, brother, you have not lived in heaven yet. The gates are open. Walk right in, man. Don't even know what a Tim Tam is. So, Piro, a Tim Tam. Should I look up what is a Tim Tam? I want a proper explanation to read out. Tim Tams are Australia's most popular chocolate biscuit produced by Arnott's, featuring 2 malted biscuit layers, a creamy chocolate filling, and a textured milk chocolate coating. So it's like it's got kind of like a biscuity wafer inside, with a bit of there's like some creamy chocolate in there as well, and then it's like coated with a layer of chocolate. But it seems very chocolatey. Like it seems like, wow, there's just a lot of chocolate, but it's actually like quite I don't know, it's quite light in chocolatey flavor in some ways. And especially if you slam it. If you slam it, you mix that milk in and suddenly it's like you could just eat heaps of them. You could just keep slamming them because you don't feel like at the end of it, that feeling after you eat chocolate where you're like, oh, okay, that was good, but that was heavy. Slams, they go in, they come out straight away. They vaporize and yeah. I'm kind of far away from Australia, so yeah, for sure. No, it is an Australian thing, that's for sure. I love milk and I like Tim Tams. I'll be back in 10. Gonna buy me some Tim Tams. Oh my god. The milk cancels it out. Yeah. Yeah. The milk just makes it like, yeah, it's like the same satisfaction you get when you get a perfect dip of a biscuit in a or like a cookie in like a tea or a coffee. You know, that satisfaction of like it just perfectly absorbs and you could go for another straight away. No space has been filled in my stomach, sort of thing, you know? It tricks you. But now, if you need any help as well, Radar, if anyone needs a walkthrough tutorial on how to do a Tim Tam Slam as well, don't hesitate to ask. You don't want to do it wrong. We don't want you to do a fake Tim Tam Slam and have a negative experience, you know? It's got to be the most positive experience. The shops are kind of closed, damn. Yeah. I was gonna say, you know, it's an atrocity to just not have Tim Tams in your house, but let's just kill this guy first. But the truth is, it's an atrocity to have them in your house because you should be eating them if they're in your house. So, look, I can't really say anything more on that. There's nothing... I can't prove that you didn't have Tim Tams in your house and you haven't just consumed them. So, you know. A pack of Tim Tams won't last more than a day in our house. See, there we go. That's what we want to hear. Look, you know, you don't have to be the one consuming the Tim Tams to make sure you offer the Tim Tam respect, you know, and that we have our daily offerings to the Tim Tam gods, because we have to make sure, otherwise when people do Tim Tam slams, bad stuff happens. But yeah, if there's enough people in the family doing Tim Tam slams and eating Tim Tams, you're fine. You know, some people have got to carry the torch. That's just how it works, right? Alright. I'm more of a cake kind of guy. Yeah. I love just this whole... yeah, I mean, other things are... Yeah, other confectionery items are available. Yeah, we'll stop plugging Tim Tams so much. I can smash a packet of biscuits in a sitting. I never had a Tim Tam, but I want to. Oh, yeah, biscuits. Biscuits. Another really good type of biscuit we have here that might be a bit more like common around the world, potentially maybe in the UK, is like, it's like we have, well they're actually called, you guys would have them in different, you guys have different essential things, but it's like jam in between like a cookie. We have like koala cookies, and it's like this really nice crumbly cookie, thick, big cookie. Like they're like you know, they're almost like wagon wheel because they have a chocolate outside and then a bit of jam inside. Kind of like I guess like a jammy Dodger. Yeah, they're like a jammy Dodger. They're like they look like a homemade jammy Dodger that was was told he was, you know, the best at everything when he was a kid, right? Little Jimmy. I don't know. It's just like a big jammy Dodger. Yeah. German Belgium. I love myself. Honestly, like, I am a big Jaffa Cake fan as well. I will say. We have the worst Jaffa Cakes here, though. But, I still make do. We've only got, like, one... We only get, like, one brand. And it's just, like, it's, like, not a very nice... But it's... It just is, like, always stale. It's like Jeff goes on a tour of Australia. Yes, yes. Where's the Moria Dark Riders I'm meant to be looking for? Oh, there. On my way, yeah. Real quick, just pop by, man. A few weeks ago, I went to a bakery. Ordered a full dark and white chocolate cake for myself and was gone in 2 sittings. Oh. Wow, that's beautiful. Do you enjoy Jaffa cakes then? If you prefer cakes, here's the thing, because there was that whole thing about where the Jaffa cakes are a biscuit or a cake, right? They're a cake, but as a cake enjoyer, ooh. Are they just a glorified biscuit to you, you know? I just posted my first time-lapse Gundam building in the Discord. You should totally go check it out. Oh, awesome, Radar. Yeah, I'll check that out. We can put it up on stream. I'm just going in guns blazing, and I'm going to try to get this final kill, because this is all I need. Let me kill him! Yes! Haha! No, run away. Wee! What? Oh, I love Jaffa Cake? Nice. Hell yeah. I'm a big fan of orange and chocolate. So... is perfect for me. Though I am well aware that the Jaffa cakes we get down in Australia like trash in comparison to some of the better brands, which is annoying. I'm gonna have to we don't get like the official Jaffa Cake brand at all, you know. We need to get an order down here, guys. You guys wouldn't mind bringing any down with you? That'd be great. Finally found a good angle for camera. I just don't know if it needs anything and stuff, you know? So feedback would be more than welcome. Sure, yeah. I'm more fan of dark chocolate with orange. Best combination ever. Yeah, true. Yeah, I do like dark chocolate as well. Dark chocolate orange. Oh, yeah. I'll swap you some Jaffas for some Tim Tams. Hell yes. Let's do it. Let's let's do it. We can meet halfway. Swap our briefcases full of confectionery items. Yeah. Can eat that till I pass out. Yeah. Alright, let's have a look here. Making create. There we go. Gamer as well, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Oh, why is this? Oh, it's already up for you guys. Oh, that's because of that. Oh, cool. I figured I can do this. Sweet. All right. This is a Lone Radar's time lapse of a Gundam he's building that we're going to quickly watch. Oh, that was my, that was me glitching at the start. My God. That's awesome. Gotta love Discord compression. Yeah, yeah. It's I'm glad you got it in though. Fast, yeah. You got some fast hands, man. You got some fast hands. Love it. Love it. I feel like, yeah, I guess I was just thinking about angle wise. I'd love to see it from like, because I think you posted a picture of like an angle, and I feel like it looks like a cool angle that it would look good from. But I also feel like for the style, that angle's the best because you can see everything, you know? But I'd love to see it from like, well, I just want to see the whole thing. I think I just want to see the whole thing. Oh, Slack Jeff's going on an adventure as well. Oh, comes across a rogue bandit. Oh, that's a good one though, but he escapes. Damn it. Close one as well. Rogue, level 4 rogue. That's a good chance for a fight. Level 1 versus level 4. Damn, we've only had one level today. Azrathor, which is surprised. I mean, as coming in and just landing his luck, you know, as he does. Alright, cool. Yes, you can only do it once a day now, Jeff. The playtest is over. Boo. Yep. There, it's a once a day now. It's in on full release.
Greetings. Will you stay and speak with me a moment? Come and stay a moment.
Like the whole build process or the whole dude once it's built or both? The whole build process, yeah. Yeah. Because I want to see all of his bits kind of being assembling and then put together, you know, and then the dude himself going up bigger and bigger, you know. That'd be really cool. It's one of those things, it's like time-lapse stuff. You put a lot of work into all those individual things, and it's like, you know, 5 seconds.
What is the meaning of this?
But it'll look so good, I reckon.
My accursed tale. My Durin's beard. Will you stop and hear my accursed tale? What do you want? At your service and your families.
My God, alright. More. When I was a kid, I always wanted to visit Australia because of one person, but never managed, and later it was too late. True. Because of one, what was the person? As in someone you know, like friend, or like a well-known person? Steve-O, weirdly pure. I just like had a feeling you were gonna say Steve-O. I don't know. Like when you said that, I was just thinking like, oh, okay, what influential people like could have like affected you wanting to? And I just thought of Steve-O, and that's really funny. Good reason to want to come to Australia, I reckon. Definitely. Big fan of what Steve was all about, and sustainability, conservation, and all that. Got a lot of family as well who follow very simple ideals and goals in life, you know? Love animals, yeah. That's... We have some really good, like, beautiful animal life here. If you ever do make it to Australia at all, like... I'm from Melbourne, Victoria, but we have a lot of sanctuaries here in Australia. In particular, we have a sanctuary in Victoria, which is like a zoo, but just for native animals, right? And it's actually not really like a zoo at all, because it's all about rehabilitating animals. So all the animals there are like can't be in the wild, rather than they're there because it's a zoo and for entertainment, you know. But they turn it into a sanctuary to get money out of it from the public so that they can keep it going, you know. But it's pretty much like going to a zoo, you know, just with all native animal, like Australian animals, and it's awesome. It's really cool. They've got like, you know, like a butterfly rooms and like bird. There's like a whole bird room you can just like go into and stand in, and like the birds all flying around and stuff. There's a whole room full of butterflies that like will all land on you. Yeah. His son is still doing that stuff? Yeah, for sure. But, you know, Steve, like, I don't think we'll ever have Steve again, you know. We won't. His son is amazing, though. His son carries so much of who he is, and he's such a, just a carbon copy of his dad, right? Here he is. He's amazing, yes, but he's not his old man. Exactly. Yeah, that's well said, Pure. That's just what I feel, you know. It's like, yeah, he, like, I mean, Steve, like, carved the way for his kids to do that. Like, you know, he was the beginning of a lot of these things, like, and that was his whole purpose, right? He created, like, a legacy, so, yeah. Along with being crushed on by every teenager in the country, yeah. Going to New Zealand in August, maybe. Oz next year. Cool, nice. New Zealand's awesome. Yeah, I've never been overseas, if you can believe it, but I really want to go to New Zealand. Gonna stay 2 weeks in New Zealand. Nice. Matter. True. Where is this guy? They're just taking ages. That's the first place, then where my wallet takes me. True, yes. For sure. Croella, welcome into the chat as well. I'm envious of my boss. She's going to the F1 in Melbourne. And we are in Sweden. Oh, true, the F1. Oh, really? Oh, right. Oh, that's cool. I'm not much into, like, racing or anything like that, but that's awesome. That's, well, I mean, that's awesome for them, but that sucks for you, though, doesn't it? Hobbiton log, good choice. True. Right, is that where Hobbiton is? Nice, of course, mate. Yeah, get in there. Gotta go to Hobbiton, I mean. F1's amazing. My old man and I used to watch it on TV all the time. I think, yeah, like if there was any sort of racing I'd ever get into, F1 would be the #1 on the list, because I've seen a little bit of F1 racing before. It is like insane to watch. It's just like, wow. It's like, it just feels like kind of watching like fantasy in a way, like watching like spacecraft zoom across you know, the race field, the runway or whatever, right? The pinnacle of racing. Yeah, it doesn't feel real, like, which makes it so cool. Weta Workshop does guided tours. Yeah, you gotta go to Weta, have a few of their statues. Yep. Yeah, definitely. Let's go here. There's a really good there's a couple of really good F1 like movies, isn't there? There's there's one that like recently came out. But there was one like before that that had did it have Chris Hemsworth in it? Not that like I'm a super like much of a Chris Hemsworth fan, but it was really good. Yeah, no, not the I haven't seen the F1 the movie one with Brad Pitt. No, I haven't seen that. It was another movie that came out before then. Lunch now, see you in a bit. Enjoy your lunch, Harold. Enjoy your lunch. Man, you make me hungry. I really want my mate's dad to go do one of those tours because knowing him, he would end up working on the next Lord of the Rings movie. There's Ford versus Ferrari as well. That's not F1. Yeah, true. Maybe the one I'm thinking of wasn't actually F1 as well, but it's like... It's not Formula 1, but it's like, Oh, I feel like it was Formula driving. Let me see if I can actually find it. Oh, Rush. Yeah, it was F1. Rush. Which is based on a real story, right? Quadric Formula. It's probably one with Nikki Lordy. Yes. Yeah, yeah. Oh. Yeah, yeah. Nikki Lauda, right? Yeah, Nikki Lauda. Yeah, that was the one. Hemsworth is James Hunt. True, yeah. No, I enjoyed that movie. Like, I think, you know, it wasn't anything amazing, but, like, it was quite good. It was quite fun. I feel like it kind of, yeah, the drunk Brit, yeah. And I think, I guess, as well, like, Nikki kind of carries it a lot. Nikki's so good. But the whole, like, with his sort of scars, like, when he has the accident and stuff, it's like, it's all played very well. Up into here. Morning, Rundle. Welcome to the chat as well. Hello. How are you going? Alright, I gotta go up here. I've just come back to LOTRO after 6 years. Wow. Well, welcome back. Welcome back. It is lovely for you to be back. Let me heal. Okay. Started a champ. Nice. Nice. 6 years ago. So yeah, when would that would have been like, I guess like Mordor expansion sort of time. Estelden, I've just finished. Nice. Estelden. Estelden, is that North Downs, right? Yeah, actually it is. And everyone calls it Estelden. Estelden. Which I guess makes sense. I don't know. I've always called it Estelden. I'm not sure if it's like an accent thing or... Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the right way to pronounce it would be. Because to me, like, Estelden sounds more Elvish. Which a lot of, like, names like that originate from, like, the Dunedain names, you know? Gotta find where I need to be now. To be fair, a little bit lost. Level 32 you are. Level 32. Let's have a look. And you've just done the North Downs, right? You've just done like Estelden. Well, Evendim is like the next sort of area from level 30 to 40. Evendim range is like from level 30 to 40. So that's a big sort of portion of an area that you can go to. Also, at level 35, the troll shores kind of open up as well. Oh, and we just got ads. God damn it. Sorry if you're seeing ads, Rundle. Yeah, I'll even type it in chat for you. Evenim. Troll Shores. And... it's like the end of the Lonelands. Alright, there you go. There you go. There's your level ranges as well, Rundle. I'm not sure getting ads, but yeah, you go. Also new to LOTRO, Puro. If any of you guys ever need any help in LOTRO, like, you know, I don't play LOTRO like religiously, like, you know, there'd be many other creators out there, I'm sure, and people that would know more info, but I mean, I've been playing a game for a long time, and also I kind of know how to find things out as well. So, you know, we have a big community. Radar just chucked it in the stream chat, but come join the Discord if you're interested. We do have a Lord of the Rings online chat there, and if you ask anything, it will be answered. Your call will be answered. Rohan will hear your call. Because I think many of us are problem solvers at heart, and a problem that is unsolved is not good. You know? We do have ads running as well, so I'm not sure how many of you guys... I see, Pure. Yeah, wait a minute. You're not new. You're not you at all, Pure. I just realized that. Didn't you give me all those skins the other day? That was you, right? Oh, my memory's just not great. Welcome back from ads, everyone, as well. That was you, though, right? Wasn't it? Yeah, I spent so much time with you in-game character, I forgot. Rundle, yes, welcome back everyone. Evendim and Troll Saws, Rundle, yeah, so Evendim at level 30 to 40 is the Evendim range. It ranges like quite a large level. Because you're level 32, you could kind of skip the Oat Barton area with the hobbits, potentially, if you wanted to. If you don't want to, you can still do it, but that area might get you up to like more level 31, 32 stuff if you want to jump a bit more in. And then the Troll Shores opens at level 35, the Troll Shores opens up. So you could kind of... your options there are to either like do a bit more Evendim or do a little bit of Evendim and then go over to Troll Shores. If you want as well, as a reference, where I find information like this, guys, and I'll post it in the chat for you, is the LOTRO Wikipedia page, Zones by Level. There is another Wikipedia page that shows a similar thing. But this one here is my reference always. I open that up and it shows all the level ranges, you know? So, yeah. Bookmark that. That will save you guys a lot of time. And it's because sometimes I like to plan my journey a bit. Like I kind of like to go like, oh, I want to go here, then here, then here. So I want to make sure that I'm not like out leveling myself. I'll help you with my checks. Steam playtime, fight 50 minutes, yep. Level where epics lead you. The book quests kind of lead you around a bit as well. Through Evendim, it's a bit weird at that level, isn't it? But that will take you through the troll shores and stuff as well. Making sure I follow. True, Rundle. Yeah, no, I was just... It hasn't appeared for me, though. It's saying you're following. It's not popped up in my activity feed or anything, or like it didn't pop up on stream. Yeah, that's weird. Maybe it's like delayed. There might be a bit of a delay in it. Lone Raider has been following for 4 months. Wow. Oh. Oh. Or you could be like me, permanently 8 levels over the content I'm doing. Hell yeah. I feel like, you know, a lot of people, that's how a lot of people play when they play the first time as well. Oh, look, my curse is huge again for some reason. God damn it. That's all. No, it's alright. Right, it's alright, Randall. No, you... Radar's just upset. His luck hasn't been great on the adventure RPG, alright? We've got to, you know... You've been playing for 1 year. My hunter. Yeah. Saw right through it. Yeah, Puro the other day was giving me, like, awesome cosmetics. They were, like, really cool rare cosmetics that we, like, talked about in previous streams before. We've got them all here, actually, right? Because we can look at it in our... wardrobe. Yeah, look at all these bad boys. Ho, that's where we got this sword from that we're using. I had a hell of a day in Bartender Baggins rigged my dice roll. Yep. He only does it for special occasions, so it means he likes you. Now my mouse is small again. Oh, here he is. He just went down. Alright. Now I might check the rest of my 57. Yeah, true. Oh, yeah, Pure. You were saying... God, I have such a bad memory. So I'm so sorry, guys. I feel like I had such a good memory when I started streaming, but like... And I was like, this is great. I'll be able to remember everyone. But, my brain has a limit to capacity. But, God, I just remembered that, like, yeah, you were saying how many characters you have. We were talking about that. Man... With all of your gold and stuff, right? That's his way of flirting, yeah. I really hope it works out for you, man. I really hope I really hope that that flirting technique works out. That's all I'll say. Like, I don't want to put you down at all, because that's awesome, right? Just believe in yourself one day. I feel you on that, Bev. It's so hard remembering everyone in the community. Yeah, I know, and I feel so bad because you guys are like so awesome and you're all individual, unique people in your own way, and like, you know, I hope you guys know that I do try my best to remember everyone as individual people with their own wild lives and wild things going on. You know, it's like, yeah. If I miss a message or something like that, or it's, you know, it's not me ignoring you at all. I think it is what it is. I think everyone understands. Yeah, that's good though. Should we try to solve this riddle? Wait. Where do we take the riddle? Here we get it. Here we go again. Yeah. I gotta start evening it out. Start forgetting everyone. A room in shadows with no door, no wood or tile make up my floor. Nature's art, my columns carved, in my belly bears have starved. Step down, far down and water face, right foot follow and road trace. Sunset ward and great rocks paired, twist tongue. For his family cared. Hey Puro, I know that's you now. I'm gonna know whenever I see the thick goth mummies, it's Puro. Hey, how you going? Stremra AU? Welcome into the chat. Welcome into the chat. I hope I got one of them okay. Since when you started playing the game? I have a 14-year frame. So I've played for at least 14 years, probably like 15 more, because I think I missed a year there. But very casually, like for intense periods of times and then big breaks pretty much throughout those years. So like I'm a long time player, but it's not like, well, I put a lot of time into it, I'll say, but you know, not as many as some, that's for sure. I ask myself that every day. Yeah! Oh. Play Q Golem music. Where did Pura go? Must have been the wind. Yeah. Must have been the wind. Where do we go to solve this riddle? Nice, I just started 1 or 2 weeks ago. Awesome. Are you enjoying yourself? I hope you are enjoying yourself. It's a very fun game, and I always love to hear about new players coming in having a good time, because yeah, it's just, you know, it's just a cozy game. It's very much like WoW Classic, something like that, you know. Older, but just as effective as it was the day it came out. Right? It's like sometimes inventions last forever, you know. They don't have to be fixed, they don't have to be modified. It's just done, perfect. Still works even though it's old. Right? Even I love it and I haven't even played it. Yeah. Yeah, Radar. Welcome to the most underrated MMO ever. I hope you love it. Yes, so true. Here we are serving cookies and slaps. Coalfish slaps. You don't know where this riddle is, Puro. You don't happen to know, or at least where I go for this. I'm not even sure where I go to solve it. Okay, no, I'll figure it out myself. I'm sorry. I'll figure it out myself. Okay, I'm sorry, Mum. I'm sorry, Mum. Okay, I said the right words, guys. It's alright. Did you work out the answer to the riddle? Oh, no. No, I didn't. I didn't, I think I got a stream passed out straight away. After saying I was going to think about it. When you least expecting... Are you enjoying that, Bev? It was okay. I feel like I just had to say the right word. I feel like there was a magic word there, which was like... Okay, mummy. I think that was the safe word. I found it eventually. He loves it. Pineapple. No, pineapple's too risky because what if there's a pineapple involved, right? You don't want anything that could be involved. Puro with the helmet. All right, putting on the helmet. Where is this riddle? Okay. Right. We're gonna get our sound effects as well. Can't forget our sound effects. Very important. Very important. A room in shadows with no door. No wood or tile make up my floor. Nature's art, my columns carved. In my belly bears have starved. Is it like roots? No. Like roots or something? What helm is this? It's a 300 helmet. It's a replica from 300. It's full metal, full steel. This is Sparta. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, knew it. This one in particular is actually from the newer movie. So it's a bit confusing because it doesn't look like any of the ones from the original, the actual movie, the good one. The new one's like, I don't know, whatever, right? But yeah, this is the one that, like, is it like Leonidas or I forget his name, like one of the guys in that, he like, it's his helmet and in the movie he like, it gets thrown off his head and he picks it up and he like smashes some dude over the head with it, like with the spikes. But yeah, no, it's a replica of the same one that was worn on set. So it's from like like where they essentially build a heap of them in the exact same way they made them on set. So it's got the same like inner lining and stuff so that it can sit on like a cap and be like harnessed to your face properly. Yeah. I don't know, the newer one had Eva Green in it. Oh, true. Wait, which one? What was the new one actually called? Oh my god, I've just cursed myself. What? Apparently Chris Hemsworth is going to do a new 300. What? No. Why did I curse myself with this information? No. Alright, it doesn't matter. Rise of the Empire. Oh, true. Rise of the Empire. Eva Green. Who was the chick from the first one? I'd take her over Eva. A cave, maybe. Cersei, yeah, it's the Cersei actor, isn't it? Yeah. How do I redeem Hydram, Jeff? He seems thirsty. Yeah, no, thirsty for the, you know, yeah, for that good stuff. The woman from Game of Thrones, yeah, she's also in the first 300 movie. She's like his wife. Okay. I'm a man of taste though. Eva Green is far better. Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, yeah, like they're both like whatever to me. I think it's not even worth the. All right. I don't know where this is. I'm not looking this up. Riddles in the Sunshine. Sunshine. I don't think I even remember her from the movie, to be honest. Maybe I should watch the movie again and just focus on her. Maybe it will save the movie for me. Gotta love Game of Thrones King's Landing Zone, yeah. Walk through notes. Alright, apparently it might just be down this way. Let's just have a look. Let's look for like a cave or something like that. I think Radar, I think you might be onto that. It sounds like just a cave, and maybe there's just like a cave around here. It's weird that I don't have a location thing, but maybe that's the riddle, is finding the cave. Oh. Seen him shoot the shot a few times, yeah. A natural room with no door where bears live. Yeah, true. And die, apparently. I'm a man of taste, those who joke. It's just right on the tip of my tongue. I can almost taste it. Oh, to find it. Right foot follow the road trace, sunset ward and great rocks paired. Ah. Is that's a door to a cave? Twist tongue for his family. Ah, I didn't read the bloody final thing properly. Gotta read the riddle when you want to solve the riddle. That's important. That's very important. I've walked the dark bushes in Northern Ireland, the King's Road in Game of Thrones. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, jealous, man. Well, I'm in a cave. You found yourself in a cave. A treasure chest! Sweet. Sword of 1,000 riddles. Wow, the Sword of 1,000 Truths. Little reference there, I reckon. Little cheeky reference. Oh, that's some good armor. Huggy's final twist. That's so funny. His final twist is a trinket pocket item. Pretty good as well, actually. Look at the armor. Right. King's Landing is near me. City called Dubrovnik in Croatia. True. Dark hedges. True. I don't remember that. It's been a long time since I watched Game of Thrones. Alright, is that it? Was there no quests there telling us to continue on? I guess we just keep going. Hmm. I'd love to go there, absolutely on my list of places I must visit. I'm gonna have to start forming these places with combination of everyone else's places like this on the interwebs of Twitch and YouTube. Because you guys have a lot of cool places you know of in the world that I feel like would make up a very cool list. Let's do a world tour of all the places. Alright, once we get to this place, I'll take the helmet off as well. We are heading into Lothlórien. Oh, of course an orc has to whack me in the back. Expensive but beautiful fortress.
Sweetlight Melon.
Wonder of the Golden Woods. So I need to just go into Mirkwood. I realize I actually just should get there because I'm already kind of out leveling stuff, aren't I? So I need to find like the beginning of those quests into Mirkwood, the book quests, because I have left the one we're at. I think it's like Galadriel or something around here. Let me look this up. Volume 2, book 2, let's start there. Oh, let me take this off as well. God, it's actually getting sweaty in here. Too hot. Dubrovnik is basically a city or large town inside a huge fort by the sea. It looks stunning. Wow, that sounds awesome. I think you pick it up from Haldi in the treehouse across the stream. Yeah, I was kind of thinking that as well. Let's just go there and just see. I was going to look it up, but it's like either this one or another one, right? Where is it? Is it up here? No, not here, so I'm going too far. Let's just quickly see. Three. Fortress of the Nazgul, the Dark Shore. This is it, right? Oh yeah, it should be right here. Ah, here it is. Aha!
The Lothlórien will need your aid.
We do not allow outsiders into the Golden
There it is, forward, the Dark Shore. Awesome.
We may have need of your help, if you offer it willingly. Will you aid the Lothlórien?
Alright. We're off to Mirkwood, guys. Bit of a skip and a jump through Lothlórien. That's how we like to do it. Yeah, don't worry about it as well, Jeff. Don't worry about it, obviously. We know, I do that all the time. I'm like... do it all the time. To make a coffee, true. I could do with the coffee. I actually might make a coffee later before I edit. Pre-stream. pre-edit coffee post-stream. Oh god, see, I'm not sure if it's to do with my effects and graphics and stuff, but the gloominess of Lothlórien. Maybe I can actually change this, but it's always been such an off-put for me. It's partially why I don't like the area. I feel like I'm looking at a blur the whole time. But I don't seem to notice it with any other areas. Just everything's very washed out. I don't know why it's like that. Like the gloom or like the gamma like goes up or something. But it's also weirdly desaturated. I don't know. Go to the center of Loth. Up here. Yeah. I'm heading up to this guy at the moment, but I'm going to go there to get the horse. To Karaz. Yes. Why are we going to Karaz? Yeah, Karaz is probably the coolest. Like the inner Galadhon. No reason I'm bored. True. No, all good, all good. I was just wondering if there was something there. It is, like Lothlórien, I don't really like questing in Lothlórien, but the aesthetics of this area is amazing, and look at that, guys. I mean, well, we need to get a screenshot here as well. Alette! Already going to Mirkwood, yes! Thank you for the sub, Alette. Oh, I actually want to get further back. Why no, my dear Bev? The question is, why not? Yeah, true. That is very true. Perfect. We'll get some thumbnail pictures. Good call, Puro. I do love, as confusing as this inner area is getting around and stuff, it's quite nice. Quite a cool area. I'm not going to get lost in there though. It's very cool. Maybe we could go say hi to Galadriel quickly. Actually, maybe I'll do that. Just to see if there's anything she has. We'll get that horse. Mirkwood's an amazing zone. Yeah, I love Mirkwood. I'm keen to get in there. What are we gonna... Actually, you know what? We'll get sent back here anyway, I think, to talk to her. So let's just continue doing this. Get the vineyard. I get why you don't like Lothlórien, but I do like the questing here. It feels like a puzzle to solve. Yeah, you've like enjoyed the questing here before. I don't know why. I don't know. I guess as well, it's the problem is it's like a level 60 zone, so any XP you get, like you kind of need to put a level cap on to like, unless you, because otherwise you're just getting ahead of XP, you know? I like areas like this. I would have really liked this like at the cap, at level 60 cap, but and I skipped most of those areas, you know? But I think I came back at a higher level. Yeah, true. And that's why I don't mind completely leaving areas like that, because then it's easier to come back and do it all together. So yeah. Much better zones for level 60 to level. Oh yeah, if you actually want XP, yeah, definitely. What level is Edenrath? Wait, Edenrath is 60 to 65? Wait, do we actually have to pick? Oh, we actually have to pick between Mirkwood or Edenrath. Oh. When does the book stuff start off over at Edenrath and Dunland? When does that happen? Is that like level 65 or something? Yeah, like when do you start the Grey Company stuff? Mirkwood's level 60 or 65. Dunland's 65, so I could do Mirkwood and then go straight to Dunland, right? I don't mind that. You start the Grey Company in Edenrath, but at what level? Because it's not at level 60, is it? It's a bit later. Let's just see. Have a look here. Rest times. Now you're testing my old brain with that. Yeah, no, it's alright. I was just thinking, because I recall like the level of those quests being a bit higher than the area itself. So you don't exactly do it with the area. If you level in the area, you come back and you do the book quests after you finish the area, sort of thing. And if that's the case, I think I'll stick with Mirkwood, and we'll do that for 5 levels, and then go to Dunland. Edenrath I'm not a huge fan of anyway. But the story stuff with the Grey Company is good. But we'll follow that through anyway with the book quests. We just might have to like actually properly follow that. It is a kind of a cool area. And there's the whole thing with going down and stuff into these areas. Oh, man. Let's see. Scourge of Khazad-dûm. Okay, Fortress of the Nazgul. That goes to that one. And then... Oath of the Rangers. A messenger from Lothlórien. Oh, and then there's all the running around stuff. And then it's volume 3. Oh, volume 3 book. Okay, right. Just volume 3. That starts at level 65. Yeah. Alright. Let's just do Mirkwood then. Yeah, we'll do Mirkwood until level 65. And then we're going to go back and we're going to start volume 3, book 1. Oath of the Rangers. Which is book 3. I think... The next book after that is like the Black Book of Mordor, isn't it? So we're actually gonna go through book 3 properly from the very beginning. I'm gonna go through it all because this will be our most recent one for a long time as we're going through the game further on from now. So once we get to level 64 or 65, we'll go back and we'll do all that, the running around Eriador and stuff, talking to the different rangers, all that stuff. But for now, we'll just make as much progress on the Mirkwood book quests as we can, which is the same volume for Moria, but they're a bit all over the place. Like you can even see with the epic quests, they're all over the place for book 1, but that's fine. Shame Azal is high level zone. True. Is it? Azal Nubazai. Isn't that a really like later area? Oh yeah, that's level 130. Oh, like over here. Like further up, you mean? Isn't that all the way up here? The entrance to Moria. Because, Azal is like, that's like a level 130 zone. I don't know what you're talking about, Pure. Because where is that? Is that... It is just here, isn't it? But it's not on the map. Can't see it like that. Yeah. Go to show map Ravanian. Yeah. And then... So I was looking, it's not on this, is it? Or is it... Durin's Way? No, that's not right. Yeah, I don't see it here. Yeah, that's really weird. Oh, Tales of Yore. Yeah, no, because it's at a different time. Yeah, no, of course. It's a different time, that's why. This is that little... Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, I remember this whole... This is weird. When do you do this? You go here in like a, some flashback thing or something, don't you? It is cool. It's a really cool area, this. Because it's literally just that same area. Blood of Azog, yeah. Oh, that's cool. I haven't done this for so long. Epics. Keen to get there. Or did I ever actually get there? Yeah, no, that was the Gundabag and stuff. Yeah. True. We did that the other year, yeah. I don't remember it that well, though. Favorite after Moria? True. Alright. Up to this guy. So yeah, we're going to go through Moria a bit. I mean, sorry, Mirkwood a bit. Until we're level 65. And then we can start doing all of that stuff for the Rangers. Where does that first quest start? I should check that, because that's going to be our point where we just jump from this side of the world and just go elsewhere. Messenger from Lothlórien. Starts with Pethalan. Level 65 needed. Cool. Starts in Rivendake. Yeah, starts in Rivendake. Yeah. Yes, no, Rivendell, yeah. And it's some guy out the front of it.
I had begun to wonder if you would not wish to be part of the first crossing.
Board his boat and assist him. Let's do it. Oof, time for PvP dailies. Ooh. Good luck, man. Gives best raid with best character frame and best looking goat in game. Really? Well, that's cool. Yeah, it was like an upgraded version of what we did, didn't it? Yeah. Alright, we are in Mirkwood, guys. We are in Mirkwood. Now, I'm just going to do all the quests here. We're not going to worry too much about focusing on the book quests. We are going to do all this, though. As many as we can and get as much XP as we can. And then once we hit level 65, we are going to jump ship and go back over to Eriador to start the Rangers storyline, pretty much. And we're going to focus a bit more on that. And then so we'll be able to come back and do all the Shadow of Angmar, like volume in the future, which is volume 1, volume 2, which is the Moria epic quests. We'll be able to come back to and do them as well. But that will be something that'll be nice to have there, because if I'm not really feeling like leveling, like one day we will just do a stream and we just do that book quest, you know, because they go for a long time and it'll be cool to just follow it. And I'll read through all the quests while doing that as well. Kind of save it for streams where I've got the energy to feel like, you know, telling a story essentially, you know. Favorite part of my game, the Grey Company say, I really love all that, so I want to make sure we're up, like following along with that as well, because last time when we played Alert, we went through all that and Can't remember parts of it, but I remember when we got to parts in Gondor, there was bits that I kind of didn't remember because I'd rushed through it a bit. But these are cool, like the Dunland stuff, I remember that all really well. It's gonna be good to go through. What's the last one of them? Now, Mirkwood's music is pretty weird as well. So, we could revert to listening to some different music at some point, but... This is nice, though. I like this track. I don't know if I've heard this one.